The A-Train has really been going to work with. This was last week. Undertaker in control of John Cena until the A-Train came from out of nowhere, wow, and attacked the Undertaker.
No doubt, A-Train, ever the opportunist, taking the opportunity right there on the ribs with that backbreaker.
The FU helped Cena pick up the victory, but then earlier tonight, A-Train would strike yet again. A 2x4 into those injured ribs of the Undertaker.
And the A-Train is playing this game smart. You pick your spots with a ring general, a veteran like Big Evil, and that's just what, check it out. Bam, that's just what A-Train's doing, picking his spots.
Will that be what's in store for Stephanie McMahon later tonight?
Steffi. I'm just here to let you know, your daddy, he paid me a lot of money to do what I did to you at Vengeance. And the truth of the matter is, I would have done it for free. But Steph, I know you like it rough. And I like women who like it rough. And no one brings it rougher than the A-Train.
Get off.
Stephanie McMahon looks scared to death, and she should be. Stephanie's dad, Mr. McMahon, made this match task for later tonight. Stephanie and the A-Train on SmackDown.
Well, you can see this ring is very messy. I bet it gets a little messier before this night is over with. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce you to your guest ring announcer, Sable!
Yeah! Taz, I mean, well, I don't know what to say. The bottom line here is Mr. McMahon he's gone off his rocker.
Well, yeah, it's Sable.
I mean, he had Brock Lesnar destroy that kid Spanky just because Spanky spilled some syrup on his suit. He's put his own daughter in a match against the A-Train tonight. He's totally turned Brock Lesnar into a raving lunatic.
I know, but meanwhile, back on the ranch, Cole Sable looks very hot.
How can you think about Sable at a time like this?
Well, look at her. She's a Hellcat.
Yeah, she looks great.
I know, I'm just pointing it out. That's all. I feel bad for Spanky, but and Stephanie, I know she's going into this match with A-Train, which is very dangerous for Stephanie. Pointing out, Sable looks great.
Mr. McMahon out here lollygagging. No, Stephanie's watching this. It's all because of Sable.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the woman that I defeated at Vengeance. My boss and the general manager of SmackDown, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon is going to a matchup tonight set up by her own father, Mr. McMahon. Stephanie was defiant earlier tonight. She came out here and told her dad, I'm not going to quit. I'm sticking with it. I'm staying the course. You're not going to get me out of my job as general manager.
We got to be careful with Mr. McMahon. Oh, look, Stephanie's going right after Sable here.
Well, it was Sable that strained the relationship between Stephanie and her father in the first place.
It's nice to see you too, Stephanie. I missed you. And since you're feeling so feisty tonight, this match will have no countouts, so you can't run and hide like you have for the last 2 weeks.
No countouts?
And her opponent tonight...
Wait a minute! Oh! Stephanie from behind! Stephanie wants Sable! Stephanie taking it to Sable!
Stephanie is all over Sable!
Get her, Stephanie! Damn it, get her, Stephanie!
Oh, and here comes the A-Train!
pounds, and Stephanie is scared to death.
Look at the fear in Stephanie's eyes. The fear in that young lady's eyes. Our general manager and A-Train, he don't give a hoot. He's gonna go right after Stephanie.
A-Train didn't have to accept this matchup, and he did. A-Train admitted that Stephanie's own father paid him to be in this matchup.
A-Train wants to put some pain, he says he likes it, on Stephanie. Guy's got his nipples pierced, of course he likes pain.
Stephanie with a slap to the A-Train. A defiant Stephanie.
Well, he calls that foreplay, Cole.
Wow! Now. Somebody stop this thing. Mr. McMahon's off his rocker. He put his own daughter in this match.
Mr. McMahon knows exactly what he's doing, Cole. It's all right. Oh my God!
350 pounds. Remember the Bruce Sternum from Vengeance.
Stephanie's lifeless. And now A-Train looking over at the boss.
Oh my.
That kind of speaks for itself, Cole. No.
That is Mr. McMahon's own daughter. His own flesh. Wait a minute! The Undertaker has seen enough.
Well, pigbacks the bitch, and A-Train's gonna feel it!
Undertaker and A-Train meet at SummerSlam, but the Undertaker coming to get himself tonight. Undertaker may have just saved Stephanie McMahon from an execution.
Those big old shoe balls are connected with that massive head of the A-Train.
Undertaker steel chair in hand. Back comes the back of the A-Train.
Mr. McMahon can't believe it.
And out of the right hands. Wait a minute. A-Train's buddy, the Big Show.
And remember, before the match with Undertaker, Big Show came out of Mr. McMahon's office.
Shot to those bad ribs. Big Show with a steel chair to the ribs again.
Undertaker is in dire straits. Big Show and A-Train are gonna pick the ribs apart of Big Evil.
And a shot again by the Big Show, and now A-Train is heading back to the ring. Stephanie is out in the middle of the ring. My God, somebody's got to stop this man.
Undertaker tried. Stephanie, someone's got to help her.
What the hell is he gonna do? Oh my God, the A-Train. He's gonna crush her, Taz! No! Crush her! And now the cover. Give me. A-Train was paid by Mr. McMahon to assault, to viciously destroy his own daughter.
Mr. McMahon has all the power in the world here. Our general manager just got squashed like a grape by a 350-pounder.
Tonight's match, A-Train!
And now A-Train and Mr. McMahon and Sable all happy in the ring. Earlier tonight, Mr. McMahon called Stephanie a terrible disappointment as general manager.
Stephanie needs some medical attention, man.
I believe tonight, Mr. McMahon has been a terrible disappointment as a father.
Mr. McMahon just wants Stephanie to see his eyes, wants her to see who's boss, I'm assuming. Mr. McMahon is ruthless. Look at this.
Now just rubbing it in the face.
That's right in front of his daughter who just got crushed.
And not to say that this isn't in front of his wife Linda, who's still convalescing at home with an injury. What is wrong with him?
I don't know, Cole.